Am I the jerk for not supporting my wife at a funeral after learning who the deceased really was? My name is Jacob, I'm 40, and I can't stop replaying that day in my head, the day I realized how fragile trust and respect in a marriage can be. My wife, Rachel, had just received news that her childhood friend Ethan had passed away unexpectedly. They were very close growing up, inseparable in their teen years, and she wanted me to come with her to the funeral. I agreed, though something in the back of my mind made me uneasy. I thought I was just being protective, worried she'd get too emotional. I didn't know then that my unease would turn into regret. The day of the funeral arrived. Rachel looked pale but determined. I walked beside her, nodding politely to people I didn't know, clutching my suit jacket, trying to seem supportive. Then, someone whispered who Ethan really was. My blood ran cold. He was her ex-boyfriend, the one she told me about from years ago, the one she forgot in stories about her past. I couldn't believe it. I felt betrayed, humiliated, and suddenly every memory she'd shared about her teen years felt like a lie. Instead of holding her hand, comforting her, or letting her lean on me, I froze. I turned cold. I barely said a word. When she looked at me with tear-stained eyes, asking me to stay close, I pulled away emotionally. My mind was consumed with anger and jealousy. I couldn't focus on her grief. I only saw betrayal. I know now that I should have separated my emotions from the situation. She was mourning someone important to her, a person from her past who shaped part of her life. It wasn't about me. But in that moment, I felt the old pain of comparing myself to someone from her history, and I let it control me. The funeral passed. Rachel went through it quietly, crushed by grief and by my absence. She didn't say much, but I could see the hurt in her eyes, the hurt I caused by letting my own feelings overshadow her pain. I regret that day constantly. I realize now that marriage is not about who we are jealous of, or how our insecurities flare. It's about being there for each other, especially during moments of vulnerability. I failed her when she needed me the most. So I ask myself every day, am I the jerk for letting my jealousy and anger over the past blind me to my wife's grief? Or was it human to feel that way when confronted with the ghost of her past?